Rhonda and Sharon, I don't know what is going on between you two. I don't know where you guys are at. Sharon, I feel like you're trying to lie on Rhonda as well, and I don't understand. It's just so complicated and it doesn't need to be.
Wow, so she's your girlfriend?
Yeah, so initially, once we came home from stuff, I kind of got busy. My mom fell ill, so that kind of caused me to handle everything that was going on here.
Hey guys, it's Murad Muradi. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Muradi. I've just reached 25,000 followers. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it if you could, follow me over there and subscribe to the podcast. Now, I'm back at again with another Too Hot to Handle video. But with Sharon and Rhonda, of course, you have the Entertainment Tonight kind of post-analysis interviews reflecting on the progression of where relationships are. They had this with Love is Blind. They do this in general with other, dating shows and stuff, especially American related ones. And, this particular Netflix show that was cross-span between UK, British, Australian and American. You're going to have the interviews and everybody's going to know what's going on, what's happening. And, Rhonda is... Her interview with Entertainment Tonight, she really isn't explaining what is going on. She really referenced that since the show has ended, they haven't seen each other. Bear in mind, this was prior to, the virus.
I've been staying true to myself and staying true to Rhonda, so I haven't done anything since.
So, but you and Rhonda have seen each other, right? So what's it been like for you guys to get to hook up with each other out in the real world finally?
So we haven't hooked up either. We
hasn't seen him. They haven't seen each other for nearly an entire year. They aren't really saying that they're going out together. That's from her perspective. She also said something about the fact that that they, there's progress or they're trying to make things work and stuff like this. And I'm just like, but you guys haven't met each other. So, and she was very giddy and laughing in her interview. And I'm like, I don't know why you're so giddy right now. I feel like you should just get to the point, be blunt with it. To which she was on her Instagram live, but she addressed it and she was like, we're just friends, we're not your girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. But then Sharon had his interview, and the way he was handling himself and the things that he was saying was just genuinely very confusing because I didn't understand it. For you to, first and foremost, they discussed whether you met her child, and he was like, yeah, I met her child, but you then admitted that you FaceTimed her. You didn't meet the child, you just FaceTimed it.
And did you meet her son?
Yes, so I did get to meet her son. Well, I met her once while we were at the retreat. And then I FaceTime with him a lot. Okay. He's an amazing kid, great kid.
But Rhonda, are you guys still together?
So Rhonda and I, yes, we are still working on making things work
through online. Then she says, are you guys in love and stuff? The interview and Sharon was like, well, I have love for her. Well, if you have love for somebody, it doesn't really mean that you're in love with them.
So are you in love?
I have love for her.
And then he also expresses that they are still girlfriend and boyfriend. They are still trying to make things work. But then Rhonda said on her particular Instagram live that they aren't seeing each other, that they're not girlfriend and boyfriend. So why would you say the otherwise in your interview that just got released? And then she also expressed that they actually haven't hooked up since the time in the particular villa ended. So from all these kind of cracks and mishaps that I'm seeing and stories that aren't really aligning up, I am gathering that these two aren't together anymore and they're broken up, and perhaps they're trying to save face, more so Sharon, because Rhonda has kind of, has let us know. Sharon, I don't know, trying to save face for deals, relevance, conversation. I don't understand.
We haven't hooked up either. The only time that we really got to spend with each other was at the retreat and then prior to leaving. So we haven't, other than that, we haven't physically seen each other since the show.
That's been a year, right?
Yeah, it's been a year. So we've been FaceTiming, we fall asleep on the phone, all the cute lovey-dovey stuff, but we haven't seen each other. That's why it was so crazy that we were about to meet. And
it's a bit of a shame that this has now happened, because I perhaps now would have wanted Rhonda to be paired up with David, especially when David was getting emotional and crying in that workshop. That perhaps he would have liked her, and I feel like those two would have still been together. That in itself, maybe I would have preferred, because David is from London, she would have been over in London territory, could have had some kind of support from here as well. That would have been quite nice for them to see, because if you see Francesca and Harry, they have blown up on socials massively, and I'm going to get into that in a separate video which I've already filmed. I'm not going to lament on that right now. This is just about Sharon and Rhonda. But I don't understand why there's just cracks here. The interview was really just weird. You can tell that the person interviewing Sharon was a bit weirded out and jaded out by the information. Make of it what you guys will. If you guys have heard of it, if you guys haven't heard of it, I thought I would do follow up. This is the thing, when I review shows and I review characters and stuff like this, you have to also review the follow up, the post up analysis, the progression, the breakups, the fall-ups, whatever's going to go on. You have to continue to review stuff like this. And you know, this is what I feel like I have to do now that the show has ended and I did review it. So let me know what your thoughts are. Do subscribe to the channel, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Morali, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.